Greetings, peace and blessings. This is Roeeyah Amazing of Roe'sgratitude. I'm here today making a African dish slash snack. It's a bread actually, some rice bread. So right in here, I don't know if you can see this. Let me lean you over here. This is grinded up brown rice. Now you can use rice flour to make this, but the way my grandmother made it, she will soak the rice and then we will pound the rice in a mortar and then we'll sift it to get the rice flour, so you can always start, with rice flour today. So what I did was actually just soak my rice and put it in my blender thingy, my bullet. And so this is the other bit of the rice. So I used about a cup of rice, or maybe a cup and a half. So based on the amount of bread you want to make. So it's called rice bread. So the ingredients is the rice, and then you're gonna need some bananas. So you can use plantain or bananas, but we always use the ripest bananas. So instead of letting the bananas go to waste, we will blend up that, just like making rice. If you ever made banana bread, so it's in that energy, but instead of using flour, she uses rice. So I'm gonna get my bananas and I'm gonna blend up my bananas and put it in here. So here is my banana. We had a pound of banana too because we didn't have any blenders, but we got them now. And I'm gonna mix up my bananas to my mix. I'm gonna have to set my camera a little higher so you can see in the bowl. Let's see what this is gonna look like. Let's see. Can you even see in my bowl? Yeah, right there. Pull this back a little bit. Okay. So we have our rice flour, or blended up, smoothed up rice, and then our mashed bananas or our blended up bananas. I blended mine probably a little too smooth, but you don't have to do that. Get my little wooden spoon over here and give it a good little stir here. So we got the rice, the banana in here. So I'm heating up my oven right now. I got to heat it up to 350. So it's a very simple mixture. Okay. And now I'm going to use some baking powder. Granny, I think she used baking soda because we didn't have baking powder. Well, we do. So I'm going to do 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. Now, for this, you can put sugar in it, but you don't necessarily have to put sugar in it. Because we didn't eat sugar back then. She didn't put sugar in stuff. The bananas were sweet enough because they were ripe right off our tree in the backyard, and she did not have to sweeten it. But today's stuff is sweet, but not as sweet as it used to be, So you want to make sure that you give it it don't have to be too sweet, but you can always put a little bit of sweetener in. Okay. Not so bad. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in here. We got some pink Himalayan salt. Maybe just one little pinch of salt. Alright. So I love cinnamon. So I'm going to put a dash of cinnamon in it. Because she didn't really put cinnamon in hers. But I like a little cinnamon in mine. Just a dash. Not even enough for a spoon or half a teaspoon. But just a little dash. Okay. Yes, buddy, yes. This is exciting. And so I'm going to put, now you can put some oil. She did put oil in hers. But like, cause I try not to have stuff too oily anywhere. So I'm going to put, say, for this particular batch, well, I probably need to measure this for some of you that measure things. That way, we'll be able to do it. One, two, 2.5. This is some grapeseed oil. 2.5 cook spoon, a regular size cook spoon. Alright, mix it in there. Mix it in there. Very good in there with your mix. You know what I'm thinking about with this mixture right now? I'm thinking, what would it be like if I, instead of baking it, just made like little patties of it? How cool would that be? I'm going to put a little maple syrup in it. A little drizzle of maple syrup in this. Yes. A good mix. A good mix. A good mix. Give it a good mix, and that's it, guys. All we do now is put it in the oven. So I'll be back to finish the video. I'm gonna put it into a nice deep bowl, deep pan. Put it all in there. Get it all in there. Well, we'll be back to show you the finished product.